Hello everyone, this is That One Spy Guy, and this is my Q&A special. Now before we get started, I want to thank everyone for getting me past 1K subscribers, a feat I did not think was gonna happen anytime soon. Now I've never been great with intros, so let's get started with the questions that were submitted to me. How old are you? I'm 23 years old. Why did you choose a spy guy as your Sona? When I was doing challenges for TTYD, I wanted to change my name from my cringy 2012 name to something much better. So I pretty much chose the most random enemy that I knew nobody would ever use as a base, combined it with myself, and there you go, That One Spy Guy. What got you into streaming and making videos? Videos is a common story of watching videos on YouTube and being like, yeah, I can do that too, and wanting to achieve fame like anyone else would. At first, in 2012 to 2014, I made videos as submissions to other people at the time, and once I saw how popular Let's Plays were, I took a small camcorder I had and tried my hand at some, to the usual success of a small channel. Come 2016, once I took a Photoshop and video editing class in high school, I started to get a better understanding of how making videos works, and 2017 was the year I started to really have the motivation. Now, editing isn't my favorite part of making videos, but people don't seem to mind how they turn out, so it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Come to the current years, I've mostly changed my goals from fame to making videos to show off my skills as a player. As far as streaming goes, before 2017, I've watched a few streams and I didn't think they were that interesting. However, when speedrunning became more mainstream, streaming semi became a big requirement in my eyes, so I decided to make my own channel mostly for speedrunning. I actually enjoyed streaming far more than I thought I would, so I decided to make it a part of something fun I could do from time to time. It's been 4.5 years since my first stream, so I've been doing this for quite some time. I'm not gonna say the name of this question, but it's obviously the first one. What games have you been meaning to play for a while but just haven't gotten to yet? Pretty much everything on my Steam game list I haven't started up yet. Anything else for a console I have gotten to. Why? Do you watch much TV? If so, what are your favorite shows? I'm not much of a TV person since video games took me over instead, so I really couldn't tell you. But I do remember watching some really old shows like Billy and Mandy, Kids Next Door, Ed and Eddie, Foster's Home, and Chowder, just to name a few. What are your favorite non-Nintendo series? Well, I know Sonic is one of them, but I also like the Puyo Puyo series and the Persona series too. What's the video game series you hate, dislike the most? Okay, I know I'm kind of cheating here because this is more of a genre more than a video game series, but I don't really like things that are horror-based. It's just not my thing. I get really scared easily, and I just don't really see the appeal most of the time. Now that you've reached 1K, do you feel any significant difference as a creator? Well, I am glad that my work that I've made with my videos is now starting to pay off, but I also feel like I haven't really uploaded anything around this time frame, so I don't really feel like I've done anything significant as of right now, but I do feel like I've done something significant in my lifetime. Do you love Spy Gal? God, I hope I do. Do you like frogs? I feel like this is a trick question, but I'm gonna go with yes, I do. What kind of software do you use to make your videos and stream? To capture my footage, I use an HD60 Elgato. A bit pricey, but it's been very worth it in the end. For streaming, I just use regular, good old OBS. Please do not use any other variation of OBS because they are not good at all. For video editing, I use Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe Photoshop, mostly because that's how I was taught with. Now I'm gonna be honest, while Premiere isn't that bad on its own, do not use this if you're gonna pay for it. Its subscription service is a heavy scam. I recommend other apps for editing software that you can pay for. What's your real true opinion on Paper Mario Sticker Star? You love the game? Hate it? Unlike the entire world who thinks Sticker Star is the worst game that ever exists, I don't mind Sticker Star. I wouldn't say it's the worst game ever made. I've played much, much worse. But this gameplay style has too many bad points about it to make it a decent experience. I still stand by the fact that if this game wasn't a Paper Mario game, or was a spin-off game in the series, it would not be nearly as hated as it is today. What is your favorite Paper Mario game? A long time ago, I would have said T2ID obviously, but sitting here today, it would probably still be T2ID. Super is cool and all, but if I wanted to play SMB, I would play SMB. 64 is cool and fun once you get out of the second chapter. Until then, you're playing a very slow to start, very low average RPG. Now you can say that for every RPG and prove me wrong, but 64 does it in a way that makes it so much more painful than it needs to be. Origami King is fun for the first time, but after that it has nothing else really going for it. And it doesn't help that I'm not a big fan of puzzles, which is sad. And don't even get me started on Color Splash. T2ID still has the better combat and faster pace, which I like. Now if it only didn't have backtracking and dumb chapter gimmicks. What's your opinion on each Paper Mario game in the series in general? I feel like I just answered this question already. Who's your favorite Mario character and why? Rosalina because she's super hot, and Toadette because she's super cute. What is your favorite partner in Paper Mario? Honestly, every girl character that's not Flurry, but if I had to choose, it'd be a tie between Vivian and Bo. And that's going to be it for today. If you liked the video, please let me know, and if you don't like the video, please let me know why, so I can improve in the future. I wouldn't mind doing more of these subscriber goals in the future if I got any ideas, so I appreciate everyone who's gotten me to 1K so far. And so for now, I'll see you on to the next video I make. Once again, thank you, everybody.